So I guess what have the first few days of camp been like?
It's been good. Been very competitive. We got a lot of talent here. So guys been playing hard and just getting each other better.
I mean, obviously you got a lot of rookies, but how a lot of new guys in general. How have it kind of been mixing in with some of the new guys, trying to get used to what they're doing?
Oh, it's good. It's definitely a learning process. I got a lot of new guys. So the way we play with one another is definitely different. So everyone's still figuring each other out, but as long as we come to compete and play hard, that's all that matters.
Excite you after being through 4 days of this to know tomorrow probably 10,000 plus people going to be in the arena. It's going to be at night. I mean, does that kind of thing help get you through a week like this?
Yeah, it's exciting. Anytime you have the fans and people behind you, coming, to our practice, it's definitely motivating and, it definitely get us pumped up, get us ready for the season.
Do you feel the excitement in this preseason maybe more than in some past years from the community with?
Anytime you got a lot of, new people, it's like new energy and, almost like a new start, so it's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of excitement.
The depth on this team at guard is so crazy. We've been talking about that all camp. I guess what's it been like seeing all the different guards compete?
Oh, it's been fun. Like you said, we got a lot of talent, so guys do a lot of different things, and we compete every day. It make you bring your hard head every single time you play. So it's definitely great.
So obviously putting in the defense has been very important. Having Coach Vizdelek in, what are the things that you're noticing that are different defensively, and how quickly are you guys picking up his schemes?
We're gonna play a lot scrappy. Try to force other teams to play fast, and we're not gonna be reacting to them. We want them to react to us. So we got a very aggressive defensive mindset.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right.
What's going on?
Here tomorrow, there might be 10,000 plus people that will be there. What does that mean for you guys going through this whole week and knowing that you kind of get that at the end?
It's like a reward. It's just very exciting. You can just feel the energy, not only in the facility, but around the city. There's a lot of excitement for this team. We're putting a lot of hard work to make our fans happy. But to get out there in front of them for the first time this season, we're all excited about it.
You've been around. I mean, you were at the draft party down at Fulton Square. Have you sensed a higher level of excitement around the city?
Yeah, without a doubt. That parade that we threw for Zion before he got drafted was amazing. Just that energy, feeling that vibe. It was something I thought about all summer. I couldn't wait to get back there and play in front of those guys. The fans. So we're all looking forward to it, and tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun.
You're a veteran, but you're still relatively young in the league. To have this kind of turnover again with the team, have a relatively short training camp, how are you guys adjusting? How are you guys coming together chemistry-wise and on the court?
I think collectively we're a young team. We probably have some of the best vets we possibly have in Drew Holiday, J.J. Redick, and D-Faves, E'Twaun Moore. They've been leading us every day, and we have young guys, including myself, that are eager to learn. So we're going to all figure it out, and we'll see what we have tomorrow.
And being around a guy like Favors for these first few days, what's that been like? What kind of knowledge have you been able to take from him?
It's been a lot of fun. I already said once that he excels in some of the stuff that I want to get better at in defense and rebounding. So we've already talked about that. We actually talked about that yesterday in the locker room. But it's just going to be fun to be able to pick his brain the entire season.
What's it like going in the post against someone like Zion? I mean, that's obviously such a different type of build than anybody else really in the league
sure.
As far as just his physical dynamic. What's the matchup kind of been like down there?
When he's guarding me, just realizing I have a few inches over him, so I'm trying to use him to shoot over him. But when I'm guarding him, there's not much you can do. If he's 280 or whatever he weighs, and once he bumps you and then he jumps so quick, he really just left out in the open. He's a very difficult cover.
What about on the glass? He's just not a big guy from a height perspective, but is he really hard to keep off the glass?
Yeah, he is. And even if you keep him off, he just jumps so high, sometimes it doesn't even matter, especially his second jump. That's when it really gets tough. His second jump is extremely quick, and it's just as high as his initial jump. So he's tough. He's very tough.
A lot of the players have talked about the athleticism on this team, and obviously some of the personnel changes, like Derek Favors was known as a good defensive player. How confident are you guys that you're going to be able to improve defensively compared to last season?
We're very confident. I know that we have the best on-ball defender in Drew Holiday, and Obviously, Lonzo Ball is very exceptional as well. And then, like you said, D Faves. We're learning from those guys, and I think we're going to be a really good defensive team this year.
I'm sure for a lot of guys, there just wasn't a whole lot of knowledge about what Nikola Melli would be once he came here. So I guess what's it been like kind of seeing how he fits in this dynamic?
I think he can fit in on any team. He's so much fun to play with. He's so talented, and his IQ is through the roof. He's been helping me out, and obviously he's starting to be a rookie in the NBA. He's been teaching me things on the court since he's been here, so I'm excited to have him as a teammate.
The coaches have really talked about ending possessions with defensive rebounds, but what has been the conversation on offensive glass? Is that a priority this year? Are you guys looking to attack that a lot with the athletes you have?
Oh, yeah, that's one of the big things, realizing that getting offensive rebounds. And the biggest thing is, even if we get offensive rebounds, and making sure that we're still getting back on defense, but we definitely want to be one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the league.
You've worked really hard at expanding your game beyond just the post, but how comfortable is it for you to know that even with that, you can still go back down on the block and convert points when you have to?
Yeah, Coach Gentry has told me, he wants me to do what I do, and he sees the improvements that I made, but at the end of the day, he knows what I excel at, and he accepts that, and he's been willing to work with me.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you, guys.
No, that's athletic. Come on, man.
I thought it was Appalachian.
I gotta rep the game, coach. Come on, man.
When you hear 10,000 plus people expected at a practice tomorrow, what do you think that does to help you guys get through the end of training camp here, and what does it kind of say about the community embracing this team?
Well, first of all, man, the fans has been great here. We had a good year. We struggled some and everything, but there's been people there from day one. So you learn to really appreciate them. And then what we've got to do is that we've got to, we have to have the people that's going to come to this thing. We've got to make them fans that want to come back and want to see our team and stuff. That's usually how it works. And so we've got to give them a good show, and we've got to play good basketball so that they'll want to be a part of what we're trying to do.
You expect a lot of 5-on-5, basically what you guys have done in the past as far as scrimmage.
Yeah, I think it's for the fans, and they don't want to see drills. We'll get all our practice in beforehand. They're not like you. They don't like they don't want to see like all of these drills.
I'm a real X and O guy.
Yeah, I know. So we'll treat them to just really kind of scrimmage and with the two teams, and we'll meet with Scott afterwards to talk X and O.
Appreciate that.
Have you seen anything like where the fan base was in March, April compared to where they are now, as far as the excitement, the shift, and how people are so into the team?
No, I have not seen anything like that. I guess that you could compare it to maybe LeBron going to Miami, or going back to Cleveland, or Durant going to Golden State, which they pretty much had a fan base. But I think I think with us, I've never seen, since I've been here, I've never seen the interest in basketball be as high as it is right now. So I think it's a good thing, but the bottom line is that we got to back it up with the way we play.
Coach, how do you feel so far about the installation of the defense and just working on those basics that you talked about at Media Day?
I think we've done a really good job at that, and our guys have embraced, the defensive concepts that Jeff has. We're going to be very aggressive, and we're going to give up some, backdoor plays or layups or something like that. But our thing is that we want to make the offense react to us and not us react to the offense.
You guys talk about ending possessions with defensive rebounds. What's the conversation around offensive rebounds? Do you guys feel like you'll be a strong team in that regard this year?
We should be, and I think there's no reason why you can't be a good offensive rebounding team and be a good transition defensive team. And that's what we've talked about a lot. We've got athletic guys and we've got long guys, and we need to go to the offensive boards, but we also got to make sure that we're getting back and setting our defense.
You talked about potentially implementing Zion at small forward, power forward, and maybe even center. We've heard about that. With Coach Bizdelik's experience with a guy like P.J. Tucker, a more undersized guy who plays multiple positions, and having that extra athleticism that Zion has, do you see him being able to be that kind of dynamic defensive force?
Well, he should be, because he's athletic, and like you said, he can move his feet. He's a very strong guy. So he'll get there. I think the toughest thing is that, the defensive concepts in the NBA are a lot different than college. So it's going to be an adjustment period for him. But, as I see him and the way he works out here, I don't see any reason why he wouldn't be. I don't think anything's going to happen overnight. It's not something that, going to happen after the first 2 games. But with the way he works and being a student of the game the way he is, I see a good possibility that he could be a really, top-notch defender, yes.
Is there anybody who you expect to be held out tomorrow for any health reasons?
Maybe Jackson Hayes, but other than that, I think everybody's good to go.
Thanks, Al.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay.
I talked to